Next is going to be Balladin for the 20. Cruci 9. Starting passive ambidextrous. I feel like it's pretty solid. Grabby hand is just not needed whatsoever. I was considering about like the very few use cases for it, but I just don't care. Don't think it's that good. What the hell? This is just your average 5-shot map. Well, if you want to just fully ignore the stores, I would understand that. Just depends what orbs I pick up. Technically early elite's not the best idea, but I don't like how straight that navigation is otherwise, to be honest. A bit too easy to misnavigate and then just mess up. That works. $18 and then boom. Perfect. Nothing immediately jumping out at me. Ballectrum is immediate, it's actually pretty good, honestly. I probably should have considered a bit more there, but until I get wow. Wow, that's nice. But until I get something which like actually stacks with it, I think I'll just pass. Yeah, sure. Surely this is the wrong way we get the payout, right? That's how this works. I really don't want to miss this, so let's try and aim like this. I don't know if that's good enough. It is good enough. Perfect. Surely this is the run where we get the payout, right? Alright, let's hope that the second shot can actually hit the refresh. It's a pretty big deal. It's a good first shot. Could have been better, but not bad. I need to get a bit better at activating these bombs over here. Because I'm not sure the best way how to get in there and get them, because, like, I have to resort to doing something like this, which is, like, pretty bad as it turns out. Yeah. Let's try a little bit lower, like this now. Well, would you look at that? I was just complaining about how bad I was at doing that, and then I get it perfectly. Not bad indeed. Hold off on killing him just for a bit, because he's always going to be hitting, or maybe not. Pretty equivalent effects, to be honest. How do I want to dig my way to this refresh? Because I kind of need to. 149 is just a bit more than this map can give me. Alright, perfect. Hit the bomb once. Okay, apparently I was wrong. It's not a bit more than this map can give me. Let's just take it and then get out of here. A3, not bad for an early elite, to be honest. Protect orb. Look, I already have +1/+1. I'm actually pretty tempted by that, to be honest. It sounds pretty fun. It's not the best against... Ooh, interesting. Sphere. Sphere. I really want to take Essential Oil, I'm going to be honest. But Sphere can kind of just carry now, can't it? Just straight up. That could have gone bad. Oh, 37 gold for a power gloved Ballectrum. Whatever. I'm feeling crazy, what can I say? Oh no, we lose a level 1 pebble, whatever will we do? Yeah, so I'm just going to fully play around this sphere. I haven't had the opportunity to upgrade it just yet, but believe me, I will be taking that opportunity. This sphere's just so good here. I still plan on going to the elite. Yeah, it's just good. There are just a few fights that I'm just perfectly happy to get. Not bad. Just claiming a little bit of extra cash. Still, a Ballectrum run on Balladin, that's not something I've done ever. I don't think I've ever done it, to be honest. It's not exactly something I would usually consider, but it can work out, especially if I find the usual stuff, aka Amulet. That would be nice. So let's see what you can do. Nothing. Hey look, I'll take my 1 gold, what can I say? 1 sphere upgrade and then 1 Ballectrum upgrade as well? Sure. Obviously we're doing it in the order which gives us a bit more value. Oh man, that is a really nice safety net. Level 3 sphere plus wall chicken is plus pincer maneuver plus power glove. Like, our setup is kind of pretty neat into area 2 so far. I'm impressed. I was not expecting this much, to be honest. Not at all. Let's try and maintain some shield, please and thank you. Perfect. Doing a good job of splitting hits against these tree trunks, though. It's very nice. Wow. It actually just destroys them, eh? Well, that's something. That sure is something. I don't need AoE this run. Straight up. Pince Maneuver is just so good. I just don't need AoE this run. I can just rely on Sphere. Sphere has become so cool with Pince Maneuver. Okay, not exactly the most ideal fight. I think the most ideal fight would have been Slime by quite a long shot. But I think I can still... I probably shouldn't shot that. Do some pretty nice stuff. I barely destroyed any pegs though, to be honest. Not even that bad. Okay, that is funny. I guess this is one of the matchups where having a different starting passive would have been nice. I don't really care though. I can afford to tank for a bit. Let's just keep shooting. Boom. How much do I want to do? How much do I want to do? That is the question. Let's just try and pull off this shot. If it works, it's pretty neat, and I'd say that worked. That's such a funny angle. I mean, it's literally the same angle, but it's such a funny angle. Nope, my bad. I was trying not to lose any health here, but it really doesn't matter. Good job. Honestly, not complaining though. I actually kind of prefer this outcome, to be honest. Lovely stuff. Yep, so we do get that one red slime, and we will be leaving you around. Let's just pull off a pretty fun Ballectrum shot to get most of our damage in. And then follow that through with a Sphere Shell, which is pretty cool. Though it doesn't work as nicely as it could, right? Yeah, only 27. That is the expected amount after all. So this is just a very fun shot. If only it happened the other way around, am I right? Alright, great stuff. Money cash lying around. Another Ballectrum upgrade just to go full greed, and then Knuckles to top it off. I mean, look, if we hit... There are 2 boss passes we can hit now, which become absolutely nuts. On top of whatever stuff works with Pince Maneuver, which is honestly a lot of them. I'll pass. I'll take the minus 9 HP, thank you very much. How cool. So I'm gonna kind of just try and collect some cash this fight. That's what I'm thinking. When I can, that is. Admittedly, I'm very impressed with how little cash I've managed to collect so far. For a fight where I've specifically been trying to collect it, this level 3 sphere is going to be so handy in Area 2. It's actually so insane. And I did an amazing job right there of getting my Knuckles to 1 proc for the boss fight, which is clearly something I did on purpose, right? Definitely. I did it on purpose, so that I could get my medium to circle this fight. You know, it's very important, right? Obviously. That's why I did it on purpose. To be fair though, if I had noticed, I would have done it. But I definitely noticed. So. Not bad. Let's just aim straight for it. Nah. Let's do a cool bounce shot, which is totally going to work. Now, should I have done that? No. Doesn't really matter, no. Let's definitely get in there. Sounds perfect, is what I would say if it worked. However, that did not work. Oh, you can't hit the bomb. I tried bouncing. Oh no, that's me with the Tumor Circle. I thought he had the Tumor Circle. And I was spooked, because if he had the Tumor Circle, that's actually quite nasty for us. Holy cow, there are some passives that would be absolutely insane for us though here. So many good boss passives, and why do I get the feeling we're not going to get offered any of them? We don't have an Eye of Turtle, which is unfortunate. Eye of Turtle, just a good shot by the way. Just to increase the boss passives we have is always nice. Oops. Anything interesting here with additional levels of Pierce? Chopping Pollock could be very funny. Oh my lordy. Well, the safety regulations is not bad for sure. However, there really is only 1 pick, isn't there? There is only 1 pick there. That is so good for the starting ambidextremy we had. As I said, there were just so many high roll options there that I feel like we were kind of always going to get something that is really good. And boy, is this really good. Make no mistake about that. I definitely want to go to double store though, try and grab as many extra refreshing sources as I can find, because I really need them. Yes, let's just drop this right here. Close. Alright, I got it, perfect. Alright, not as clean as it could have been, but to be fair, getting this fight immediately in Area 2, it can actually be absolutely nasty. And I wouldn't say this run is an exception. 193 cash, it's not bad. Not bad indeed. How... Oh, there, that's how I aim it. Perfect. Absolutely lovely stuff. Let's see what... I was clicking way too fast there. That is my bad. I guess we can go positive crit comp because what other choice do I have at this point? Because it does make it unfortunate, but all of nothing can still be absolutely insane. Decoy up. There's just no shot I'm not picking up two of these, right? The remove is absolutely the most valuable thing I can pick up though. But the scaling we get per reload is pretty insane. It is kind of unfortunate that I did just kind of screw us over a lot with the 3 extra crits on the board. Not even 2 extra crits, 3 extra crits. But I think we'll be pretty fine. Ballectrum is pretty good just as a 4 damage orb. And more. Because the reload just kind of super stacks it. Holy, this is damage. Oh man. That's beautiful. I guess it doesn't really improve the damage, does it? But it looks cool. That's what counts. Alright, a lot of good stuff we can find here. Admittedly, I wouldn't say much of this is that crazy. This is tempting. But we'll just chill with these. Should be really, really solid. Just making sure that our reloads are as stacked as possible is the most important thing, and to do that, we kind of are trying to remove as much as possible. I would absolutely love a brown card. That'd be perfect. Pocket Watch. I'm getting a lot of interesting passives that I would not usually expect to be getting. Honestly, I'm happy to go to this elite. I think I can take on an elite. I have 116 health right now. That's an enhanced gunpowder, not bad. There are a lot of fun passives I can get here, so I'm here. First shot, 200 damage, not bad, eh? Considering the fact that I think it's pretty safe to call us a scaling comp, to be honest. I just really need to... Oh my god, imagine I get your crit source refresh here. That would definitely be the absolutely the strongest thing I could find, I think. Sounds right. Get crunched for amplification because I'm just about to hit a shield passive. I mean, I am, but doesn't mean I can... Ooh. There's very few enemies this can apply to at this point, so yeah. Well, that was a fun shot. Yeah, I just have health to play around with here, so I'm kind of doing that a bit. Perfect. Lovely stuff. Look, I do need the cash. Imagine I get a payout. Surely I can actually find a payout. Right. I deserve it. Oh, does that even... Oh my god, it split the damage. Hey look, we still have shields, so I can't even complain. This shot should be perfect. Yep, looks good. Pentamaneuver ammo is an interesting thing. I could have taken damage there, that is funny. Okay. Sure. 107 health. I think that should be enough to deal with this boss considering the level of scaling we have. Because that can be an issue against this boss, but I'd say we're on top of the scaling issue. For sure. Lovely stuff. Let's just keep it going. We're now at 6 balance and 2 Usurper. That is pretty beautiful. It's actually just insane how good our scaling is. Imagine I can get another remove on this pebble. Would indeed be lovely. Well, I was aiming for the refresh, so I got what I wanted. Holy, this boss's health is just being completely melted. I could try and take care of the paintings, for sure. Maybe I should to try and delay the fight, sounds great. Actually, it's preventing me from getting some cash. It is quite rude. 2616. Oh, that's hilarious. So what happens when I do this? That's pretty funny. Yeah, let's just keep aiming at the paintings, slowing down the fight and allowing our pincer maneuver to pick off the boss while we're doing so that we have... Yeah, okay. zero chance of not just killing them off. Although, to be honest, I'm not very worried about not killing them off because, yeah, they did this shot. Alright, let's see what we can get here. There was a lot of good stuff we could have gotten, but don't really think we got it. Obviously, Heavy Hand is pretty amazing. Sack I don't really care for. Cursed Mask I absolutely do not care for, which makes our choice very, very simple. The thing is, any kind of multiplier with what we got is just amazing, so I'm not going to complain too much. I feel like there was a lot of stuff I could have gotten there that would have been cool, but oh well. This is a fight where pinch maneuver is actually kind of unfortunate. And they only reflect once per turn. Good stuff. Rubblebee is pretty good here. I think I just chill though. I think that this is a Ballectrum run and not a Rubble run, and I am very sad to only see one store. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, lovely. I don't actually have any health regen, so maybe I shouldn't be doing that, but I feel like I can afford to be a bit crazy. See what you can do, Heavy Hand. Not much, eh? It's not as if they smack hard though. I really need additional refreshing sources. It's kind of crazy I haven't found anything yet. Oh, you lived? That's unfortunate. I would have preferred it if you hadn't, just because it would have made things a lot simpler. Man, this is just such a nice passive though, isn't it? I actually just love Pentamover. Such a cool passive. I'm going to a 1 anyway. What's better? Yeah, okay, I know what's better. Go on then. Move one step closer. We'll see how you fare. Oh, he fared. Perfect. Yes, we're going to the right. You can end the fight now, thank you very much. Rogue sounds pretty decent to be honest, but I'm gonna skip on it. The number one thing I need right now is air move. Alright, I really need this to be a shot. That is a shot. Press the enter button. That changed. Okay. I really need this to be a shot. Nice, I did not want to miss there. Nothing too crazy. Filibuster is decent. I do really appreciate the House of Slime actually. I don't see any reason why I don't take it. I know that we did kind of do it very recently, but I think we just take it yet again because it's like pretty nuts, isn't it? We have a circle scaling, we have balance scaling, and we have like heavy hand and stuff. Kind of unfortunate. I definitely want another remove in my deck now. 0.25, by the way. Yeah, just hit that refresh. That's the only thing I wanted you for. Great. Boom. Oh, that was a very simple way. I would love another multiplier. Something like a bag of orange pegs, because let's be real, my refreshing capabilities absolutely suck, so it sounds pretty amazing, doesn't it? I missed? Huh. That's impressive. That was the dent shot, but turns out it's just enough anyway. Shock Absorber when I'm versing this boss is pretty tempting, I'm going to be honest, but I think we'll be skipping on it. Ah, there we go. At long last, our refreshing capabilities have appeared. Good, because we needed it. For sure. It was a pretty big weakness we had, to the point where I was considering picking up something like orange pegs, but holy, that was a good first shot, huh? Oh, I see. Kind of deleted a lot of pegs. Yeah, you can hit a crit. Now you see, I don't actually expect it to hit a crit. I didn't want it to hit a crit. No, going there is just way more important. Also, I'm dense. It's just harder to control all around. You suck. Maybe you suck a bit less than I thought. It's still bad, but that was my favorite orb to get duplicated for sure. Also, why have I just decided not to upgrade my orb nothing yet? It's a good question. Guess I'll find out the answers shortly. Oh, hello? Look, Fresh Banana is probably better there, but one of them gives me a bigger number, so so I aimed for it. Oh man, this is a fun shot, eh? Let's just try and claim as much cash as we can, even though we really have zero need for it. Maybe I can get payout. Surely. Surely this is the time. Look, I don't need payout, so surely I get it. Right? That's how it works. Full Bean Hammer. Refresh against the Super Sub guy is actually pretty nice, to be honest. I like it quite a lot. Do I just want to murder you? It's kind of a shame it's not more upgraded, to be honest. The answer is no, I don't just want to murder you. I would like to greed. So greed I shall. Pretty good shot one. Pretty good shot one. Very decent shot too. Alrighty, now we are playing with fully upgraded deck. Our health actually got way lower than I expected. And we have a Bessie's Hedge to top off the All or Nothing with. That is pretty insane because, you know, that's just a... hold up, that's literally just a plus 30 damage. I want the All or Nothing gone. Sorry, I don't want the All or Nothing gone. That's the absolute one I don't want gone. But at this point, I would be very happy to see 3 out of 4 of my orbs gone. So, no more All or Nothing? Yep, no more All or Nothing. Great. Realistically, I just one-shot cycle. Well, that was very rude. I would have loved to use All or Nothing this fight, but I guess I did kind of ask for it. I will be slightly cautious in the fact that I don't really feel like destroying all of the pegs on the map. It sounds a bit like not the best idea, right? Yeah. I mean, I did not know what I was going to be doing this run, and at the start of this run, I definitely did not expect that it would be whatever the hell this is. So we did a really good job at hitting some rare passives early on, to be honest. They kind of just... Oof, oh my god. There are so many rare passives here. I mean, it helps that I didn't go to the store, of course. I'm shooting my Ballectrum now, for sure. No shot, I'm not shooting my Ballectrum. Should just be able to be, like, pretty fun. Yeah, seems pretty fun. Anyway, that's the run. So the wool chicken, just to increase our max health by 25, giving us that extra safety blanket was actually so nice. Like, I never really felt under any threat at all during that run. I'm sure that that fight and the last boss fight I did, both would have actually gone much closer if I didn't have the wool chicken. Well, that one especially, right? I was on 47 health there at the end. So the wool chicken pickup was very nice, but quite clearly, this power glove pinch maneuver stuff was just so good. It actually just decided what we could do this run. And it turns out that what we could do was quite effective because we kind of just... Yeah, bag of orange pegs would have been nice, wouldn't it? We kind of didn't need the pegs on the map at all. And it turns out that being able to convert pegs onto the map in cash just works out very well, especially when you go to stores and you get like actually decent passives in the stores. Like these two of the definitely better passives. House of Slime definitely doesn't matter as much that run for what it usually would because like we weren't playing with that much multi ball and stuff. We were playing with dents, which usually makes it matter a little bit less. But it was still pretty solid. Should I have picked up this plus 3 crits on the board? Like absolutely not. Oh, it wasn't even plus 30. Oh my god. I was missing a crit. Jesus. Yeah, that is pretty nuts, huh? That is so much damage boost. So let's just count this out. There are 4 crits. So 5 times 1 plays plus 20. Good job. I just can't even count. But plus 20 for Betsy's Hedge on the All or Nothing is actually kind of awesome. Just get a plus 20 damage boost per pig. Like, that is nuts. Anyway, yeah, especially at the start of this run, with how it turned out, I was kind of just ignoring the ambidextrine. I didn't think it would amount to anything. But that's the thing about ambidextrine. It's just so useful to have, even if you're not using it. Like, it actually just allows you to do so much more. And as you could very much tell this run, we already just on. Silk Conviction, Dumbbell, Refresh Shield. I missed out on the training weight. Yes, I missed out on the training weight. I didn't have Cookie either to buff my reloads. And Decoy Orb, I guess. So, like, my reloads were just absolutely nuts. They gave me the stats I needed to win, and meanwhile, Sphere just, like, tore through enemies. Sphere in Area 2 with Pincer Maneuver is just so nice for getting around shields. Like, it's actually just amazing because shields can be so annoying, especially depending on what kind of comp you're building out. And let me tell you, if you're building out a Seal Conviction high damage comp, yeah, having something like Severe Pincer Maneuver is absolutely going to be crucial for getting you through Area 2 if you don't have access to AoE, which we actually would have had access to AoE. I believe we only saw the Oh My God pretty late, but there was an early portal, guys. There was obviously the early Ballectrum. Sorry, not Ballectrum. What's the Masako one? The Masako grinding Piercing Ore, which is like also pretty decent at scaling up. Although I didn't really find many of the Masako scalers this run. The Knuckles kind of just stood alone in its ability to grant me Masako until I got the Dumbo, and then no further modifications. Yeah, I missed the training there. I missed the added advantage. Yeah. Kind of unfortunate because both of them would have been very nice. Yeah, in the end, kind of sad that I couldn't use out that all or nothing. That removal there at the end was very unfortunate. I had 3 bad orbs and 1 good orb, and I lost probably, yeah, probably not the worst. I think 2 Electrums would have been the worst. since I didn't have a bag of orange pegs to properly capitalize on the lost pegs. Like, if I had the bag of orange pegs, I wouldn't have lost because I just would have stacked up enough damage and had a 4 times multiplier that would have just been enough. But it would have actually been spooky if I only had two Ballectrums in my deck at the end there, which I guess I should have potentially played around. But let's be honest, not much point in doing that, eh?